The Aam Aadmi Party has taken to the streets against Delhi police. Once again, protests have erupted at the Anand Parbat police station area after a 19-year-old girl was stabbed. And these are pictures we're bringing to you of AAP protesters versus the Delhi police. What is interesting in these pictures, if you note, the Delhi police was also filming every action of the Aam Aadmi Party, as Aam Aadmi Party and journalists are filming police action. Aam Aadmi Party workers are using the stabbing of that 19-year-old girl to take on the centre and the Delhi police. In fact, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, he has come out with a new radio message where he's asking Prime Minister Narendra Modi to either find time to devote to Delhi's security or hand over Delhi security to Delhi government. Now, these are pictures of the police clashing and taking Aam Aadmi Party activists into custody. These are pictures you only see on India Today television. Joining me now with the latest is India Today's Ankit Tyagi. Ankit, tell us more. What's happening on ground?
Well, Gaurav, the situation here just turning extremely volatile. In fact, the protest here in the Anand Parbat area, where the Aam Aadmi Party is demanding the resignation, the suspension of the ACP of this area, along with the SHO and the beat constable, now going out of hand. The Aam Aadmi Party activists, those who are in fact protesting here, the clashes going on between them and the police. The police now trying to take them into preventive custody. And in fact, as you can see in the visuals, also massive clash here between the Delhi police and the Aam Aadmi Party on the streets also. Remember, this is coming after after the talks, in fact, failed between the police commissioner and the Aam Aadmi Party government chief minister Arvind Kejriwal. Now, with this, it's all out war. Yesterday, in fact, the Home Minister had said that the party is now going to decide on their future course of action. And one thing is very clear, Gaurav, that they are, in fact, going to increase the protest and increase, increase their protest on the street. In fact, the Aam Aadmi Party government has now released few ads in which they have asked the Prime Minister either to give time to the Delhi police or else give up control of Delhi police. This is now becoming a bigger battle for the Aam Aadmi Party for their demand of statehood, Gaurav. And as of now, you can see how the protests are in fact going on in the Anand Parbat area.
And this will not be restricted to Anand Parbat area. These protests are likely to spread. But the Delhi police is now saying, Ankit, that we've arrested the accused in this case. We've solved the crime. Why protest here? So the game is political. It's not what it seems to be, prima facie.
You know, of course, there is no doubt that the game is political. But apart from this, Gaurav, the Aam Aadmi Party is continuously saying that the police is trying to pull off this case as a case of rivalry between the neighbors. They are saying that they are putting it across as if it's a domestic discord. But on the other hand, they're trying to keep a wrap on crime against women. Yesterday in the meeting also there was heated exchange between the Chief Minister and the Delhi Police Commissioner, and post that we were expecting hostilities only to increase. As far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, they are saying that the police though have taken the accused into custody, but they did not even bother to take them in remand, and the attitude of the police commissioner regarding this case was callous. So of course there are certain allegations and counter allegations from both the sides, but yes, one thing is very clear, that all such cases would be utilized by the Aam Aadmi Party for their larger political goal, and that's the full statehood of Delhi.
Okay, but is this a genuine demand for full statehood and getting the Delhi police under Delhi government, or Arvind Kejriwal realizes that this is a big political issue but may perhaps not happen at all?
You know, Gaurav, the Delhi government, Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party government, has 5 years in the national capital. I can tell you from very reliable sources, for in the next 5 years, you are going to see much more confrontation on these issues between the Aam Aadmi Party government in Delhi and the centre in led BJP, at the union government. They are going to make sure that every now and then they bring up this issue of full statehood. This is something that the BJP also finds it's uncomfortable in, because the state BJP had promised, statehood demand for Delhi in their manifesto. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party again and again tinkering with it. It gives them two benefits. Number one, they are in a position to then go to the people by saying that they tried their best to get the best for Delhi in terms of full statehood, but the central BJP government opposed it. Apart from that, they also in the end can go back and tell people that the law and order situation, or like the issues of DDA and whatever promises Aam Aadmi Party is not able to fulfill, they will then try to shift the blame on the centre, saying that we tried, we fought, but it was blocked by the centre.
Okay. There was earlier a proposal under the previous regime to consider trifurcating the Delhi police. You can have VIP security that comes under the centre. You can have intelligence operations and counter-terrorism that can come under the centre. But law and order aspect could be given to the Delhi government. Is that proposal still under consideration, or has that now been consigned to the back burner, Ankit?
Gaurav, as of now, there are no talks. There are not even any talks between the centre and the state as far as the full statehood matter is concerned. Arun Jaitley, the senior minister from the BJP government, the finance minister of the country, had a couple of months back said that full statehood for Delhi will require larger political consensus. On this, Arvind Kejriwal had hit back. He said that, what is the BJP vote waiting for? And did the Prime Minister lie when he said that all the demands of the people of Delhi would be fulfilled? So yes, larger political battle being played, Gaurav, but as of now, nothing on the ground is happening. So no talks between the centre and the state as far as the full statehood demand is concerned. There is no proposal in the parliament also. And as far as the Delhi government, Delhi Assembly is concerned, they are trying to create a lot of pressure. So, of course, this is going to be one of the issues that will be coming out again and again. And remember, the Aam Aadmi Party government is also preparing for elections in Delhi University. They are preparing for elections for MCD in next year. And also, they somehow believe that this attitude right now, and with Arvind Kejriwal becoming the central focal point of all anti-Narendra Modi forces, with Nitish Kumar supporting him, Mamata Banerjee coming to his support, Aam Aadmi Party believes that they have in fact found a larger game plan to stop the BJP when it comes to their elections in Punjab, and also in the larger game plan till 2019. So all this, bigger political battles being played with Delhi as the ground.
And as we look at these pictures, Ankit, of Anand Parbat, where the Delhi police has now struck back, the Delhi police targeting those who are protesting on the streets of Delhi, singling them out, taking them into custody. Do we know the details? How many arrested? Some apparently also injured in this?
That's right. In fact, a few injured have been taken to the nearby hospital, Gaurav, but as of now, no details about exactly the number of people, those who have been, injured, or those who have been taken into custody. But yes, furious clashes there between the Aam Aadmi Party activists and Delhi police. Remember, the relationship also between Delhi police and the Aam Aadmi Party has deteriorated, Gaurav. With the fact of the matter is that there is no confidence between the Delhi police and the government here. They have been confrontation, and both the sides have not budged from their position. The police commissioner yesterday had very clearly said that he is not responsible or answerable to the chief minister. Apart from that, the words that Chief Minister Kejriwal used, like Thulla recently, and the way he was trolled by the senior Delhi police officers, even on Twitter, is something that will ensure such furious clashes in future. Also, the Aam Aadmi Party believes the Delhi police is targeting their MLAs in a witch hunt, and now the only option they think they have is to go on to the streets and protest. And on the other hand, Delhi police are hitting back with equal measure.
Now, when we talk about Delhi police retaliating in equal measure, and it's not just the Delhi police. In fact, we here at India Today, Ankit just broke that story about the Ghaziabad police chief, the SSP of Ghaziabad, who's protesting Arvind Kejriwal, the Delhi chief minister, using a word like Thulla, to talk about Delhi police in that interview exclusively given to India Today, and where he's asked all Ghaziabad police personnel to address each other as thullas, as a mark of protest. So this clash is not just between Delhi government and the central government, it's now also Delhi police versus Aam Aadmi Party.
No doubt that it has not gone down well as far as the entire establishment, as the police machinery is concerned. That is why you saw the Ghaziabad SSP also coming out and making those comments. In fact, there were a lot of people, those who took on Twitter and said that somebody needs to remind Mr. Kejriwal that he's also protected by the so-called Tullah. So, this is, of course, an issue. This is a fight, and the way it has gone, Arvind Kejriwal is not going to back down. What the party sources tell me, they are saying that Kejriwal called Tullah to those police officers, those who take bribe. But all those things are lost in the bigger politics, Gaurav. And as of now, all that we are seeing is, in fact, this protest and the fight between the Delhi government and the Delhi police only getting fiercer.
Ankit Tyagi, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. And for the benefit of viewers who are joining us, let's describe to you what's happening at the Anand Parbat police station. There was a confrontation between Aam Aadmi Party activists and the Delhi police. So there was a barricade that was erected, and as you see in these pictures, the police decided up to this point we will permit them and then we will take them down, and that's exactly what the Delhi police did. Activists were arrested. In this case, that lady constable actually hitting that woman protester on the back of her head. You see, just as the barricade comes down, there are also police personnel in plain clothes. And this man is a policeman. He has a lathi, and there he hits those activists, but he's not in uniform. So is he a part of the local intelligence unit? That remains to be seen. Now, we will continue to track developments on the story very closely. A quick break, back with much more. Keep watching India Today.